What's up, y'all? It is your girl, Queen Key, on the beat. And what's going on, y'all? It is Sunday evening. I really hope you all are having a great start to your wonderful week. And I just can't believe the month of March is just flying past us. Now, for today's episode, is just going to be something simple, quick to give you a start for this week to really set your mind at a winner's aspect. Today, we're going to talk about having a winner's mindset. Let's go ahead and jump right into this episode. So before we actually jump right into this episode, I actually want to let you all know if you could say a quick prayer request for a podcaster that I listen to, a motivational speaker. His name is Trent Shelton. His mom actually just passed away, and on top of everything else, his daughter was also in ICU, but she is back at home now, so let's keep his family in your prayers. There's just been a lot going on with him. If you all don't know who Trent Shelton is, he is a retired NFL football player. Well, not retired, but he was in the NFL. Some things happened, and I'm not going to go into details because I explained his story a little bit into a few of my other episodes. But he is a big inspiration to me. So, Trent, if you hear this, just know that I am praying for your family and just strength for you all to get through. Now, let's jump right into this episode, y'all. So, I wanted to talk about having a winner's mindset. I think having a winner's mindset is what's going to help us get through 2021. Like, we went through a lot going from 2019 to 2020, having to be on lockdown, having to social distance, having to limit our abilities, having to limit so much that was going on, being stuck um, in the house, majority of the time, not being able to leave, some people having to quarantine. So it's been a lot going on. And I want to talk about having a winner's mindset through even your hardest times. And I know y'all probably like, Keisha, that's easier said than done, because when I'm going through it, I'm not thinking about having a winner's mindset. When I'm going through it, I just want to, sit in my bed, or I just want to lounge around. I want to feel that pain. I want to feel, and it's not easy, and I'm not telling y'all that it's easy every day to wake up with a winner's mindset. But if you take the time to implant and plant the seed into yourself and educate yourself and grow and develop, you can have that winner's mindset every morning when you wake up. No matter what it is that you're facing, no matter what it is that you're going through, you can have this mindset. Having a winner's mindset is all about encouraging yourself. You are always going to have a winner's mindset or a loser's mindset. It all depends on you. You have full control over your thoughts. You have full control over how you feel, what's going on. And sometimes how you feel can be out of your control. But you are in control on whether you have a winner's mindset or a loser's mindset. A winner's mindset acknowledges that whatever adversity they face, they will become successful. A loser mindset gives up when the going gets tough, in which that is so true. These days, we are so quick to give up when things don't go our way, when we're facing the storms, when we are going after something, when we're being rejected, when we're being turned down, when that door closes, we instantly give up. But I'm here to tell you, don't give up. Don't let that get the power. Don't let that get the best of you. Just because one thing happens and it doesn't go your way, take that as a lesson. Take that into the next thing that you do and learn from the mistake that you made in that situation and say, you know what? It doesn't matter how it felt the first time around. The second time around, I might fail again. Or the third time around, I might fail again. But don't give up. Always have a winner's mindset that whatever it is that you are working on, whatever it is that you are going through, whatever it is that you are dealing with, have that winner's mindset. Have that goal in your head that you know, look, I want to be successful. This is what I want to do. But man, I'm just so tired of things not going how I want it, or I'm so tired of investing and it's going nowhere. I'm so tired of putting so much time into it. With a winner's mindset, you gotta have patience. Patience and time is really what you need. I say that because I learned from experience. I go based off of around me, the stories that I have been told, things that I have experienced, things that I have seen other people experience. I'm very observant. And I learned that a while back to be that way because I realized that there were lessons and mistakes and accidents being made in other people's lives that I knew if I see them do it, I know I can have full control over that. I won't do it, and that it won't fall onto me, and that, okay, if I do get in that situation, I know how to turn it around and bring myself out of it. Sometimes it takes patience and it takes time. When that thing doesn't go your way, don't give up. Look at it as, you know what? Okay, maybe I got to try again. Or maybe it wasn't my way, or maybe timing is everything, whether it's for a job, whether it's for a goal, whether it's for a career, whether it's for your dream, whether it's for a relationship, whether it's for that friendship. You have to have patience and you have to have time into going into these things, because instantly when we in our minds we come up with, this fantasy or this fairy tale in our head of what we want things to be and how we want it to turn out, and we have this expectation, right? We have this standard set on these people or on this specific thing to turn out how we want it. And when that specific person or that specific situation doesn't go how we want it, we instantly give up. Maybe it wasn't meant to be. Maybe it just wasn't it. Maybe I did it wrong. And then you get to questioning yourself and you get to overthinking. And with overthinking, you get anxiety and you get depressed and you get that loser's mindset. And you start to have a self-pity for yourself. And you beat yourself up over things that you can control if you have the patience and if you have the time. Want to spend too much talking about patience and time because I just dropped another episode 2 episodes back talking about take your time and no rush. So if you really want to go into details on that, make sure you go listen to that episode. But yes, with a winner's mindset, you have to have patience and it requires time. It also requires meditation and focus. You have to stay focused. You have to meditate. You have to manifest. You have to speak over these things. You have to talk about it. You have to bring it to life. Because there's this thing that whatever you think in your heart, however you think in your heart, however you feel in your heart is how you feel in your mind. And those two go hand in hand. And eventually, how you feel in your heart and what you think in your mind, eventually you put action to it. Which is to why I say you have to think about it. You have to meditate. You have to pray on it, and you have to leave it at that. Don't stress yourself out. Don't worry yourself over whatever it is, because at the end of the day, when you have a winner's mindset, you know that even though that situation may have failed, even though that result didn't come out how you wanted to, even though that expectation or that standard that you had set let you down, you still have a winner's mindset that, you know what, it doesn't matter what happened, I'm still going to make it to the top. I'm still going to be successful. I'm still going to push, and I know that I'm going to make it. Tell yourself every day, at the end of the day, you're not in competition with nobody else but the person that you look at in the mirror every day. Tell yourself, I'm going to make it. I will be successful. I will chase my dreams. I will make it. Whatever it is, even if you have to make a vision board, write it out, put it in a journal, envision it. If you can envision it, then you can see it. Let me say that again. If you can envision it, then you can do it. If you can see it, then you can do it. I know it's just like sometimes my mind, sometimes I debate in my mind sometimes if this is my fantasy in my head that I'm building, or is this the vision that I see for myself, and am I taking the right steps to get towards it? And then when I finally write things out, this is what I see in my fantasy, but this is what I envision. Your fantasy is going to be all the what ifs, all the things that's not reality that you want to be reality, but it just never will be. Your envision is what you see as your success, your goals, your dreams. And if you envision it, then you can see it. So there's a difference between your fantasy and visioning. Your fantasy is make believe. It's our fairy tale. It's how we feel when we're infatuated with a person or something. We put this dream or this situation in our head, this fairy tale, this fantasy, and this is what we want it to be. But then we have that goal, that passion that's burning on the inside of us, that feeling that we have to be successful. When we envision that specific thing, if we can see it, then we can achieve it. Then that means that we can do it. Start putting action behind what you want to do. To have a winner's mindset, you have to be all in. It's all or nothing when it comes to your dream. Let me say that again. I feel like when I say let me say that again, it's like giving a certain power to somebody that is speaking to somebody. So when I say let me say that again, I want you to really repeat it to yourself. It's all or nothing when it comes to your dreams. It's all or nothing when you're chasing your goals. It's all or nothing. Put the time in, put the money in, invest in yourself, do the research, watch YouTube videos, reach out to people. I'm not scared to reach out to somebody. Sometimes I can be, but when it's about my dream, I'm like, nah, you know what? Let me email this person, or nah, let me go to this person Instagram. Let me DM them. Let me send them a Facebook message. Let me see if I can Make a connection with this person so we can network and see what we can do to put something together to make a difference. You got to have that winner's mindset. All or nothing. Be all in or don't do it at all. Be all in or don't do it at all. To have a winner's mindset, you have to surround yourself with like-minded people. You can't be moving up the ladder and surrounded with people who are at the bottom of the ladder. Because the people at the bottom of the ladder only want to pull you back down to the bottom of the ladder. The people at the bottom of the ladder is the people that's telling you, oh, you're not going to make it. Or, girl, it failed the first time, so don't do it again. Or, look, bro, it didn't work out. Look, I got something else for you. People that's trying to pull you up off your ladder. People that's trying to pull you down from off that crown. People that's trying to bring you that back down because they can't make it to the next level in your life. They can't go with you to every season. Life is about seasons. Having a winner's mindset is also about seasons, because everybody's not meant to go with you on your journey. Some people have only a temporary time. Everybody is temporary. There's some people that come and go, and then there's some people that's meant to be in your life just because. So surround yourself with like-minded people. Surround yourself with people who's going the same route as you. People who's chasing that dream. People who's positive. People who are encouraging you. Find mentors. Find people that you can network with, to build with, that you can reach out to when you're having a hard time, when you feel that loser's mindset starting to kick in. You just say, hey, can I vent real quick? If that person can't let you vent, are they your real friend? If that person can't hear you out just to give you a little bit of encouragement, give you a little bit of advice, are they really meant to be in your circle? Do they have the same mindset as you? Because if roles were reversed, you would do the same. Be around people that's going to push you to your goal, to your dream. Misery loves company. I had actually just made a Facebook status about this the other day, saying misery loves company, because it is so true. People don't want to see you happy. People don't want to see you make it. So they rather see you down and out, depressed, sad, down, fighting, struggling. They rather laugh at you than help you. They rather hurt you than help you. Hurt people hurt people. So if a hurt person has not healed all the way, they're going to hurt you and bring you down because they haven't healed. Again, surround yourself with people that's going the same way as you. Network. Do what you have to do to pull yourself to that mindset, to say, it doesn't matter. Every day, these are the people that I know is going to be part of my winner circle. Make yourself a winning circle. These are the people that's in my winning circle that I know when I make it to the top, they still going to be there. They was with you from there. These people that's in your winning circle that got the same mindset as you started from the bottom just like you, with the same, might not be the same situations, but because y'all had that winner's mindset going through y'all situations, when you make it to the top, they're going to be the ones to celebrate with you. So who in your circle got the winner's mindset? Who is it that you need to cut off? Who is it that's bringing you down? What is it in your life that's not helping you? It don't even have to be a who. It could be a what. What is it that you're doing that's stopping you from getting to where you need to be? And when you figure out who or what it is that's not helping you get to where you need to be, you need to cut them off instantly. The amount, and I heard this phrase from Trent Shelton, it doesn't matter how long you've known a person, years, months, a decade, a century, it doesn't matter how long you've known a person. A person can flip and change on you in a snap of a finger. People will change, but it's the people who will be there for you through thick and thin is what really matters. Okay, so I really want y'all to have a winner's mindset for 2021. Before I go and wrap up today's episode, I want to leave y'all with two interesting quotes. The first quote is, if you want to change your life, you must first start with your mindset. Change only starts within. So only way for change to show and appear on the outside is to happen on the inside. And the second one is, if you don't sacrifice for what you want becomes the sacrifice. Sacrifice what it needs to be done to have your winner's mindset. Even if that means cutting off all negativity, even if that means surrounding yourself by yourself, even if that means taking time for yourself and cutting people off for a while so you can develop what you need to get where you need to be. A winner's mindset is all that you need to make it, not even just through 2021. This is what you need to make it in life to be successful. But I really want us to apply this so we can make it through 2021 and say, this is a goal that I've worked on. This is something that I've prayed on. This is something that I have done, and I really want to accomplish this, and this is what I'm going to get done. That's a winner's mindset, is putting your mind to it and then applying action to it. But remember, change starts from within to show and act on the outside. Y'all, that is it for this episode. I really hope that this episode will help someone, or, just let me know how this made you feel. Let me know if you are actually going to apply these tips. Let me know what you want to do so we can talk. I can help. We can collab. Whatever it is, I'm always down to help. Thank you again, you all, for your support, for listening, for sticking through with me. We are doing so good for 2021. Season 3 is just taking off more than what I have expected. So I am so happy and excited to see what Season 3 has to bring us this year. Again, follow me on all of my social media accounts. And your girl, Queen Key on the beat, is out. Peace.